Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Semenyo. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Koeman. Vinicius Junior's cross. O'Reilly. Company gets over and intercepts. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Hazard. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Company did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's intervened well there.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Figo.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he skips past his man. Hazard. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Haaland receives it in a wide position. There's the delivery. O'Reilly with the clearance. Now, can they get him away? Anderson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Just eases him off the ball.
Atletico Paranense definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Distributed tidily. Look at the space here. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Figo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, super ball! And it's Koeman. Knocks it into space. Lovely bit of skill. Pings in a... Impressive! Oh, crossbar! And he's managed to get rid. It's not an especially good pass, that. O'Reilly.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And he's gone backward here. Yamal. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, there's the clearance. And they've got rid. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Borussia Dortmund just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Borussia Dortmund leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And this is Hazard. Varane makes the interception. And he's chosen to go back.
Just
Got it! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Semenyo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Hazard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Hazard. And that has put paid to that. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Now there's a fine ball. That's put paid to the danger.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lofted in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Petit. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and it's Petit. Rice. Well, that looks a decent... Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Atletico Paranaense cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's been... And a chance! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Neuer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Cross into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dembele. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Azar, looking to play him in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rice.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's Dembele. Good pressure, determined, intense. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior scooting forward. Rice. Now it's Azar. Varane cuts it out. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Is there... Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Teremos uma substituição.
All hands on deck for this one. Kimmich with the short one. Deftly away. And it's Rice.
Atletico Paranense really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Borussia Dortmund close now to seeing this one through to the end.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
He's looking wide. Solot. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That has ended up in no man's land. Petit. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, atenção! O fumo só é permitido nas áreas indicadas no estádio.